If you're like me, you're super excited for Hogwarts Legacy to launch. You're anxiously awaiting the most important decision you'll make in the game. That's what house you will belong to. Thankfully, you can get this sorted, no pun intended, prior to the launch of the game. Get some cool in-game rewards, and get a sneak peek of what each house's common room looks like. Welcome back, gang. It's Deltia from Deltiasgaming.com, and in this video, I'm going to show you the houses in-game, give you the details on how to get sorted, and earn special rewards once the game launches. What house will you belong to? Don't wait for the game to launch. Let me show you how to do it right now. As all Harry Potter fans know, the sorting ceremony at Hogwarts is how the school places all new students into one of 4 representative houses: brave Gryffindors, ambitious Slytherins, clever Ravenclaws, and steadfast Hufflepuffs. Each house has their own particular house colors as well as representative animal mascots. Once the game launches, you'll get a quest quite early on for the sorting ceremony. But why wait? On the Wizarding World official website, link in the description below, you can play an engaging minigame that will determine your Hogwarts house, just like during the sorting ceremony. You can discover your first wand and mysterious Patronus. If you'll link your Warner Bros. Game account and connect it to the Wizarding World website account, your house and wand can later be transferred into the upcoming Hogwarts Legacy game. You'll also receive a beaked skull mask and a House Fanatic school robe to wear in-game. So how do you do this? You're going to need to link your Hogwarts Legacy account with your Harry Potter fan club account. Firstly, open up wizardingworld.com. Sign in and/or create a new Wizarding World account. Next, complete the wand ceremony and the sorting ceremony. On the website by default, it's on the top part of the menu. You'll be asked from then on after you complete this to copy a button which will send you an 8-digit code. Then you go to Warner Bros. Games website and either create an account or log in. Enter the 8-digit code on the Warner Bros. Website and in the Connections tab. And from the list, pick Harry Potter Fan Club. Follow the instructions there. You should be transferred back to the wizardingworld.com website and see that the accounts have been connected. And there you go. Now that's complete. Once that's all finished, you'll need to do is basically just wait for the game to release. When you launch Hogwarts Legacy for the first time, there should be a prompt which appears just after the title screen, informing you of cosmetic rewards you have received. To place the special house robes on your character, once you're in game and past the introduction part of the story, simply check your available cosmetics item under the gear, cloaks, and robe option in order to change the appearance of your Hogwarts student. This takes a little bit of effort by signing up for a couple of official accounts and going through a little bit of work, but when you finally get in game, your character will receive a house robe which reflects the color and animal of your house you were sorted into. Gryffindor house colors are red and gold, and their representative animal is the mighty lion, a reflection of their values the house places on courage and chivalry. Slytherin house colors are green and silver, and their symbolic animal is the serpent. Members of their house respect the traits of cunning and resourcefulness in their fellow students. Ravenclaw house are blue and bronze color, and their emblematic animal is the soaring eagle, a metaphor for keen eyes and sharp intelligence which members of the house highly esteem to be. And finally, Hufflepuff house colors are yellow and black, and the representative animal is the badger, an unassuming but sometimes fearsome creature who reflects their value of hard work, dedication, and loyalty. Now that you have your house sorted and the pre-launch work done, let's check out the various houses. Colors and creatures aren't the only thing which serve as a reflection of each of the Hogwarts houses. Each house also corresponds to one of the 4 classical elements of fire, earth, water, and air. The developers themselves have stated they really lean into these elements when it came to designing each of the house's common rooms, as well as often referring to written descriptions found in the book series. The Gryffindor common room will be the common room and house dormitory area where Harry Potter fans are sure to be most familiar with. This common room can be found in what is generally referred to as the Gryffindor Tower, which is one of the highest towers in Hogwarts Castle. According to the books, it can be found in the east wing of the castle on the 7th floor and is guarded by a portrait of the Fat Lady. In Hogwarts Legacy previews, we see the wall of Gryffindor common rooms covered in various portraits and paintings, and former students have distinguished themselves, along with shelves and cases with awards and trophies on display, and this feels fully alive. The light is warm and inviting, and the common room fireplace is roaring and cheerful. Any space on the wall not taken up by a portrait is covered by a large hanging tapestry and banners fashioned predominantly in the color of scarlet and gold. The Slytherin house embodies the element of water, and their house common room strongly reflects this association of being located at least particularly underneath the Black Lake. The entrance is located deep within the dungeons of Hogwarts and can be found on the otherwise nondescript bare stretch of stone wall. Speaking the password will reveal a secret passageway into the main common area. Once inside, the players will find a grand yet subdued space where magically sealed windows look out directly into the Black Lake rather than clear sunshine. This greatly affects the overall atmosphere, with the lighting giving the common room area an overall greenish tinge. Previews of the game show a stone-walled, cavernous space with grand, high ceilings supported by thick columns of stone occupied by upscale, former furniture. Like Gryffindor dormitories, the Ravenclaw common room is also located at the top of a very high castle tower. It differs in location by being founded in the west wing of the castle and can be entered via a door at the top of a spiral staircase which belongs on the 5th floor. There is no doorknob, but rather a bronze knocker in the shape of an eagle. Correctly answer the riddle it asks you, and you'll be granted access to the interior space. As we see in the preview, the Ravenclaw common room is dominated by multiple large, arch windows, which gives the space the most open and airy environment of all the houses. Bookshelves filled to the brim with text lines, many on the wall, while several stacks of overflowing books line stacked up on the floor. The clear, bright daylight spilling into the room nicely offsets the darker blue that lines the walls and carpeted floor. Don't forget to look up to take in the common room's beautiful domed ceiling, which is painted with glittering stars. And finally, there's Hufflepuff, which you've already concluded is associated with the element of earth. According to the books, the entrance to the common room can be found in a nook on the right-hand side of the kitchen corridor. The door itself is hidden beyond a stack of barrels. In order to enter Hufflepuff, students must tap on the barrel in a specific rhyme to be granted access. Taking full advantage of animal and earth inspirations, developers have created a wonderfully cozy space reminiscent of a badger's den. Rounded doors and interior corridors further emphasize this feeling, while hanging plants of all kinds help accentuate the earthy tones. Any exterior windows are on the smaller side and located very high up, giving the common room a very snug, safe, underground atmosphere. The furniture found here is probably the most comfortable of all the houses, with plenty of overstuffed sofas and chairs upholstered in yellow and black available for students to relax in. Well gang, that's a video. I hope you got something out of this video. Make sure to do that early access if you want to get in the game right away, get your house sorted, get the introduction request, and be off to the races with what could be 2023 and beyond's biggest single-player RPG. I cannot wait. Also, if you want more type of content like this, make sure to subscribe, because this channel will be dedicated to Hogwarts Legacy builds, guides, and walkthroughs. Also, check us out at Deltiasgaming.com, where we're writing those builds and guides and walkthroughs once the game launches, and twitch.tv/Deltiasgaming, where I'll be playing this live. Thanks for watching.